Hello, guys. Welcome back again for all you people exclusive members. Um, this is Ella. I know you guys have remembered her from before, and today she's going to explain her daily life of being an influencer. So, Ella, you have the stage. Take off. So, tell us exactly what do you do exactly when you first get up in the morning.
Right. Okay. It's like changed a bit because I was getting into like bad habit of just waking up and going on my phone and just like looking for Instagram and just laying there for like an hour just on my phone, and I hate it. It just made me feel so tired. But I follow Olivia Atwood from Love Island a couple of years ago on Instagram, and she put up like what she does in the morning, and one of them is just like get up and make her bed, like write down like stuff to do for the day, like just stuff that if it's written down you do it, if it's not you don't need to do it. I like can tick it off and stuff. So that's kind of what I do in the morning. But I'm at college at the moment, so it's kind of a rush most mornings, and like today is the only day I have off. So I've literally got up, did a workout, had some breakfast, had a shower. Then I got all the Instagram content I needed to get for some collabs I've had recently, and then I'm just chilling. That's about it.
That's cool. That is so cool. So what has been your latest? So what do you do when it takes to get partnerships? How do you reach out to companies to get partnerships? How does that all work out? Because I see you've been you finna get ready to do a lot of posting soon.
Yeah,
As I seen.
very soon. Yeah. So I usually, because I'm part of an influencer program, some of the girls in the group chat will comment like who they've worked with, or like one girl gave me a list of brands that are working with like smaller influencers. So I literally just email them and DM them with like this one message I have, which has all my details in, and it's like polite, like just message them, email it, and you can just send it on a DM on Instagram, and hopefully they get back to you. If not, then you just move on. It's fine. But a lot of them have got back to me, and I'm excited. So
Ah,
yeah.
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So what has been your top brand that you've been an influence that you've done products for recently? Who would you say
Oh,
your three, biggest three?
top three. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, this is actually
You
difficult.
already know you already know my top one. You already know one of my top ones right now. The top one that I'm
Yeah, yeah.
with. So
Yeah. Okay. There's one called Aaliyah Skin. I think that's how you say it. It's an Australian brand, like skincare brand. I've posted about them already on my Instagram, and they sent me a face mask, a clay face mask. Um, and then another one called, the brand names are like quite hard to say. There's one that I got sent a watch, like this really nice watch that I could like design, a gold one, but I need to go and get it fitted. It fits my wrist because it's a bit big at the moment. And that's from, I think it's called Soulful jewelry. I'm not too sure
Oh,
how you say it. But
soulful jewelry,
yeah, I'm not.
soulful. I'm actually partnered with them too, but I don't like. I really don't do too much for them.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like, I don't know how you say it. It might be the same one,
Yeah,
but
it's soulful. It's
yeah,
soulful jewelry. I remember them. I remember them from a long time ago.
yeah,
There was one. I
yeah.
forgot. There was one jewelry company that I worked with, and they sent me a free ring, and I gave it to my mom. I said, "I don't wear no dang rings."
Yeah.
But yeah, what's the next three? What's the last one?
Okay, I've been sent a jumper dress, like this, it's really fluffy, like jumper dress from Rosewee clothing. Yeah, they have like loads of, I could literally pick whatever one I wanted from their dress section, and I saw that and I was like, yeah, I'll have that. So it's really comfy actually. I got a picture in it today and it'll be up this week.
Nice. Oh my gosh, you got some good companies in the basket. These are actually very familiar companies that I've heard of, except for well, I think I've heard of Ice Skin, but yeah, the other two, yeah, I've heard of those
Yeah.
two as well. Because they work, they also do work with websites as well. You know what's sad
Yeah.
though? This is the sad part. I'm about to make you cry. So when you look,
Oh,
so bringing up about Coca-Cola, right? When you go on their
yeah.
section, when I look on their section, they're not open to influencers. They don't allow y'all to promote them. Yeah, right
Really?
there. Yeah, on the little thing when I was scrolling through, I looked through, it says open to influencers. It was X'd out.
Oh. Oh well.
But that's
I was
why,
really thinking of like
that's why there's people like us that come in and say, hey, since Coca-Cola said no, we're gonna still let you run an ad with us and be our
yeah.
influencer, not their influencer, our influencer. So now you get to do stuff
Mhm.
for us. You know, it's just like, it's like simple things like that. But like, I'm proud of you for like where you're going. Like, this is so awesome. I'm like hyped up. I can't wait to see everything. You know, I literally watch everything on your story and see everything in your feed. You pop up on my feed quite a bit more than everybody else because I don't like having everybody on my feed. I can't wait until I
Oh,
clear that following list off. Those are all people that I have to interview because they were private accounts, and I interview people that are public and private. So the way that it is you
yeah.
have to, yeah, the way that it is you have to actually like follow them. Then once they accept you, then I follow like 7,500 people, and then I cap it off, and that's it.
Yeah.
And that's just how it goes. It's like so beautiful. So what do you do after all that's done? After you've posted, you know, all of your content, you've done all that. What do you do next? What is your next step? What would I say? Because like probably by the time you do that, it's probably like around the afternoon time. So what do you do after that?
Yeah. So I try and post between like 5 p.m. and like 9 p.m. Because that's when like my followers are most active.
Mhm.
After that, I literally don't do anything. I'm not gonna lie. I probably just like watch telly and then go to bed. It's just kind of like the same, like it's like the same like consistent like cycle. Like influencing is one of the things that you have got to be consistent with. You can't just like not do something for like a couple of days and expect something to happen. You have got to put a lot of work in. I don't think people understand that. So yeah, it's just kind of like the same thing over and over again,
But
and
it's
like just a cycle doesn't stop.
but it's okay though. Fun work though.
Yeah,
I see that.
fun.
That's hard work that you put
Yeah,
in, and like that's something
yeah.
that's like
Like
true.
Christmas every week. When you get a parcel come, it's like, oh, what's this?
So like, what would be a message you would like to give out to other influencers if you had to give out a message?
um, mm, just like keep doing what you're doing, because especially like at the moment, I don't know about over there, but in the UK we're still in lockdown, and we're coming out in on Wednesday, but there's like a new like tier system, and a lot of people are still going to be in lockdown after this. So for influencers that are in lockdown and that want to like, you know, have this as a job one day, just keep going, because you honestly never know what could happen. You don't, like, so many big influencers now, like say if they could tell like their younger self something, it would be to keep going, and it will happen. So I'm just waiting for the day now. Just waiting. Even if it's in a couple of years, but yeah, just keep going.
Perfect. That's so beautiful. I really love that. And it's so motivational as well because like everyone wants to get into like promoting brands. People want to get into doing stuff where they're just like, doing things for other people. And it's like so beautiful to see people do it. And um, that's why I'm glad that these companies give out everybody opportunities. And then,
Yeah,
if certain companies don't want to give people opportunities, then people will be not selfish enough to give other people opportunities
yeah,
and just help one another. That's like what we have to do in this world together is help each other. Without each other, we would be nothing. And that's
yeah.
real. Like that is so real. And it's just something that just sticks to my mind every single day. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I do love it, and I appreciate everything that you do. So what is your favorite brand? If you could collab with one brand in the world, you only have one. One. You
Oh my
only have
god.
one.
Well, okay, probably. Mm, probably like. Oh, this is so tough.
Hmm.
Okay, can I do like one for like clothes and one for like hair and like beauty?
Yes.
Okay, so for clothes, probably okay. There's two. Probably like Pretty Little Thing or Miss Pap, because Miss Pap I literally am in love with. Um, yeah, I would say Miss Pap above PRT. And then for skincare, Neutrogena. I use them all the time. And then hair, Beauty Works online. Yeah, Beauty Works. That's top
Yeah.
three. Top three.
Those are hard. Those are probably the hardest one. I can tell you right now, as a website owner, I would be completely honest with you. Those are probably hard for. Those are hard for you. Honestly, for website owners, those are hard to get in unless you have
Yeah,
like tens of millions of like, which I do have that.
yeah,
Like they would probably let me in. They would probably let me in. Um, for
yeah.
the simple fact that my site has had over 17 million impressions. So it's not like, oh, no, it would get in.
So,
But as an
yeah,
influencer, I feel like with those type of companies, they probably would expect you to have like at least
a
100,000.
lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why it's like a future goal. It's not like I want it to happen next
But
year
it's gonna
because
happen
it's not
though.
happening yet.
Regardless, it's gonna happen. And
Yeah,
listen, Ella, we're gonna get you there. Even if you got to do some like low deal partnerships with me and work doing like Shein or Zaffle or any other
yeah,
big brands that I have under the table. Because trust me, I'm partnering with as many brands as I can through as many affiliate networks as possible. So that way, my company has, and even when they decide to say, "Look, we're gonna let you go," cool, bye. You'll come
yeah,
back. I'm gonna just
yeah.
I'm just gonna make sure that like opportunities are handed out. So I really am like
hmm
I'm proud of like the goals that you like have going on. So the last question is where do you see, and I know I asked this before, but this is different. This is an influencer question. Where do
Okay.
you see you're influencing in the next? We're gonna throw out in 2021. Let's do that. What is gonna happen in 2021?
God, we could still be in lockdown. Um, I don't know. Hopefully, by the end of 2021,
Mm.
I'm not going to set too hard of a goal because at least, oh no, that's quite high, isn't it?
No, it's not. No, no,
Um,
no, no, no. A year is
yeah,
you'll be surprised what you can do in a year. Like you'll be very surprised what you can do in a year.
yeah. It's okay. Okay, I'd say at least we'll go 15,000 followers, and have worked with Sheen. I don't know how you say it.
Ian,
And Zaffle. Yeah, one of the two, hopefully,
I'll send you
because
a
I see that.
I'll send you a private message. I'll send you a private message about those two companies. You don't need to worry about that.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully that'll happen, and then I don't know, maybe just some more recognition for it. But yeah, mainly like growing followers first because I haven't got that many.
And you get that. I don't have well, I wouldn't say that for a website, but for my website currently, both of my sites, one of them sits at 800 and the other one sits at 200. So they both combined have over 1,000 followers now. But it's like different when it's a web like this is the thing with a website is so different. Like because Forbes,
Yeah.
okay, let's give a good example. Forbes, right? This woman threw out an article in listen, in one day, 7 hours later, that post got 3.3 million views in just 7 hours on Forbes.com. How many people you
That's
know on
insane.
Instagram? How many people you know on
Yeah,
Instagram are getting 3.3 million likes in just 7 hours? What?
like Kylie.
Kylie, that's about
That's
it. Justin or
probably
whoever.
not. She probably doesn't even get 3 million likes.
Nah,
I know she probably.
sometimes, but not all the time. Like, oh my gosh, like
Yeah,
it's insane. Like, oh my Lord. Like that's why I see why people
yeah,
get so excited about Forbes though. Because it's about brand. They've built a brand. But like
yeah,
in the same thing, that's the same thing I want to do for influencers and open up doors to them, you know. And that's another reason why people globally exist. Let's open up doors. So I'm really thankful that you did this second interview, guys. Remember,
yeah.
this is number two, Uno number two.
Number
And
two.
for all you people globally exclusive members, you have a perfect chance to watch this. I'm glad that you guys watched this. I'm glad that you guys paid to watch this. Because remember, and this is from your boy Jeremy, everything in life ain't free. Y'all got enough interviews out of me already. I'm posting more free interviews,
Yeah.
but this time everything has to have a little price on it, you know. People Global is a nice site.
Mhm.
Love interviewing people, but sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. It is a
Yeah.
job. It is overwhelming. It's a lot of work. People hassle me and hag me. So here we are. But Ella, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you for like coming through. Like I really appreciate it so much. And
Yeah.
shoot, I'm gonna send you a private message in a moment. So I'll
Okay.
talk to you in a bit.
Yeah. I'll see
All
you
right.
later. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Bye.